Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Vane. And I just woke up after a 3-day nap. I went ahead and slept for 3 days. Basically, I slept for like 24 hours, ate and drank, slept for another 24 hours, rinse and repeat. And let's take a look at our cameras here because I have something to show you. I don't know if it's gonna. No, it's not gonna show up on the camera properly. It's probably not bright enough out there. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that off, and let's go ahead and open up the blinds. And check it out. It snowed. Huh? That's crazy. I didn't think it was going to snow on November 1st when it was like 67 degrees like 3 days ago. So that's pretty crazy. Let's go out and take a look at the snow. We got a lot of stuff to do today. We do have to go out and do some looting. I'm also going to do a little bit of work around the base and check it out. Cool. So how do you first of all, it's 24 degrees out. Am I cold? I'm a little chilly. Is that going to go up or... Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and get... well, we do have a jacket on, but I don't think it's good enough. We've got the... Oh, I took my jacket off. Oh, I probably put it away. Yeah, because I didn't lock it, I'll bet. I did put a jacket on last episode, but I didn't lock it, so I probably put it away. So let's take a look at jackets. And it's not super cold out. So I'm thinking leather jacket is average. Yeah, let's go with a leather jacket like Fonzie. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. Put that on and wear and then lock. Okay. Now let's see if we're going to be cold outside. Freaking awesome, man. And it's 46 degrees in here, which is pretty good. I don't even have to turn my heaters on just yet. So let's see what we got out here. So now it's 24 and we're still a little chilly. Oh, nope, it's going down. It probably started going down the second we put the jacket on. Oh, that's so cool. So how do we gather snow? That's what I want to know, don't you know? Wait, what? Anyway, I don't think any of these are empty. Wait, that is empty. Okay, hold on. I have no experience with... Zero experience with winter in this game, so... Okay, so we can't take water from the snow that way. Can we do... Like, yeah, that's how we should be able to do it. Yeah, see how it says fill from fluid tank? So you're supposed to be able to collect snow. I don't know. Maybe you can't? I'm not really sure. I'm going to do a little bit of... Oh, there we go. I don't know why it didn't show up before. Maybe I missed it. Alright, so we got snow, and it is frozen. And it's pure. Oh my goodness. Dude, I thought water was going to be an issue? No. Absolutely not. Like, why did I think water would be an issue in the winter? That's crazy talk. Okay, let's go ahead and boil some water. Alright, and there we go. Alright, looking good. Now I could just, you know, do this throughout all 3 stoves, but whatever. It's just easier to do it this way. I don't have to babysit the water, so there we go. Turn it on. That will get our cooking skill up. It will also boil some water. And the water in our rain collector should be good to go. Let's go check them. I haven't checked them in a while. Examine. Yep. So that one's got almost 4,000 fluid ounces. This one's got 1,000 fluid ounces. This one's got 800. This one's got 2,500. 2,800. It's a lot of water, man. It really is. And if worse comes to worse, like if these things somehow run out of water... Damn, they're not going to run out of water. If they did somehow run out of water, I could always just grab snow, boil it, and be, you know, not have any issues. Damn, this is cool. I love the snow. Oh, it's so cool. Come out here and kill some zombies. Somebody told me, we're going to go over some of the uncaged comments today. Somebody told me you could chop limbs off the zombies, but I don't think that's... I don't think you can do... Oh boy, hold on. Hold on, here comes the cavalry. There you go. Got some scratches. Let's go ahead and apply the wound. Let's see if they have any booze on them. Oh wow, that's some range. No. No. No, I didn't see what this one had. No. Okay. I mean, I have a lot of booze. I'm not, like, having any issues with it right now, but, you know, I could always use more. Go. So, is the food on me going to be frozen because it's cold out? Yes. Yes. That is going to be interesting. I don't know if... I don't think the booze can freeze. All right, let's see if we could chop some... Because somebody said you could chop these guys into parts. But I'm not sure how to do that, or if it's possible. I could destroy. Destroy isn't what I'm looking for. Search, check, drag. Okay. Yeah, somebody said you can cut... There we go. Oh, but it's not clickable. I can't pick it up. This is the way you can get bones. But if it seems to take forever, and, like, I can't pick the stuff up anyway. Zombie. Alright, we're okay. Come on, get a little leg off. There we go. Let's drag this guy out of the way. See if I can pick up those legs. There we go. Yeah, see, I could chop them off, but I can't pick them up. So that could have been a way to get bones, but I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. But yeah, it doesn't seem like... Oh, I'm chilly. Whoa, what was that? Is that cute? Oh, yeah. I never used that. We are chilly. Let's go ahead. I mean, it's kind of got me nervous I'm chilly at 25 degrees because I already have my jacket on. I don't know really what else. I mean, there are some other things I could put on. But I mean, it's just going to get colder, right? Well, we could get a better jacket, so let's do that. Leather jacket, you go away, and I think we got the puffer coat is the one I really like. There's the puffer jacket, which is heavy insulation and 5 run speed multiplier. And then there's, I thought there was a, hold on. I thought there was a puffer. No, is it a winter jacket? Maybe it's a winter jacket. Yeah, there it is. So this is the same insulation, but it makes you slower. So I'm thinking the puffer jacket is probably the way to go. Where? Okay. Because neither of them say, like, any kind of... Like, heavy is heavy. I think that's the same exact jacket as far as keeping you cold. But I could be wrong about that. We need to get something to eat. Alright, let's come in here and get some food. Okay. Eat. And we're going to put the other one away because it's... Oh, it's cold. All right. We can eat that one too. It might have been... Yeah, that's too much satiation. Going to get fat. So the water... Yeah, so the water's all coming down here. I don't know if there's, like, only a certain amount of water that can fill up down here. Also, people said when I... some people said when I was in the process of making... grilling pumpkins, I was getting a byproduct. But I actually cleared out all the byproduct down here and I grilled a pumpkin off camera and I got no byproduct. So I'm not sure where that byproduct came from, but it wasn't... I don't think it was the pumpkins. Max. Go. Pure water. I mean, it was pure anyway, but... Man, that's going to get my cooking skill up, which is awesome. What is my cooking skill? 68. Is there anything I care about taking? Skill books, don't care. Your chance of becoming sick... I don't eat raw meat, so I don't care about that. Yeah, I don't like any of these. Eating raw ingredients, I don't do that either, so... Yeah, I don't like any of that stuff, so I'm not going to pick anything. Okay, well, I do have a list of things I want to talk about today, but I did not expect snow to be in the mix. All right, so want to think about leaving one of the outer door walls as a lock code in case you lose your keys along the way. That's a really good idea. I'm going to do that right now. Where did I put my locks? They're not miscellaneous. Damn it. Miscellaneous tools. Crap, I don't know where I put them. PC stuff. These are all my computer stuff and keyboards and everything like that. I don't know where oh, here it is, right here. Box. I knew I put it somewhere. I'm only gonna need one, so let's go ahead and split the stack. Okay, so the cool thing about this is I can put this on a door I don't usually use, and then if I do lose my keys when I'm out and about, I'll be able to, you know, use the key code to get in. Will that ever happen? Probably not. But there's an outside possibility I might, you know, hold on. There's an outside possibility I might be moving stuff around, accidentally click off my keys. I don't know. Probably not, but I would like to have it as an option. It's a good idea. All right, remove the lock. And install lock. Code lock. Oh, it already had a code lock on it. Okay, well, my bad. Oh, it's got the wrong... Oh, hold on. It's got the wrong key code on it. Did you see that? I think someone mentioned that the other day. No. Okay, hold on. Lock. Change code. 848. I wonder if any more of these have the wrong key code on. I'm not sure. I'll have to kind of mess around with that later. I don't want this to be a whole, you know, locking up episode like it was last time. There we go. Lock. 848. Beep, 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 beep. I love that beep, 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 beep. Hold on. Let's listen to it again. Quiet. Haha! Alright. You're good, and you're locked. All right, cool. Complete. Also, I think you might be making broth as a byproduct of the grilled pumpkins. Well, I already went over that. I did a grilled pumpkin off camera, and it did not give me anything. No broth, no nothing. So, base decay for walls. So people are like mentioning that my walls might be getting ugly because of base decay. My base decay has been turned off since the beginning of the server. So let's just go through the config. Built structures. Well, it's only built structure decay. So theoretically, decay should not be affecting your house anyway, but it is off. It's always been off. Do you need utility cabinets to maintain a base? If turned off, built structures will never decay. So there you go. All right. What else? Oh, you guys want me to talk about the origins of 848? We'll talk about that while I'm on the road later. If you chop off a limb from the zombies, yeah, we already talked about that. It didn't work for me. Spear machete is actually tied with claw sword for damage, maybe better. So I used a spear one time and I didn't like it because of the animation. It doesn't look like a stabbing animation. It looks like a swiping animation. I didn't like it. But with that being said, if it's got good stats, then yeah, let's take a look at it. I don't think I have a machete though. That's the thing. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I looted a machete. Not really sure. Let's go check. I gotta go. Oh, all right, whatever. We'll go check in a minute. I gotta go harvest my pumpkins. They might actually be dead by now. That's right. Okay. Machete is M-E or M-A? I'm not sure. I don't know how to spell machete. The person who said it, M-A-C. M-A-C. Okay. That's what I thought. M-A-C. No, I don't have a machete, guys. So, unless it's called something else, I don't have a machete, so I can't even test it. That's probably why I never made one, because I never got a machete. Right? Okay. What's next on the list of things to talk about? Armored windows in the bedroom. Yeah, let's put the armored windows in the bedroom. I've been meaning to do this for a while, and I just haven't gotten around to it. So let's do it now. Go. Oh my goodness. We need so many things. There's so many tools. Oh my goodness. Okay. A welder and a power drill. Welder and power drill. Alright, and then we need sheets and pipes. Is it regular sheets? Yeah. Okay, we don't need the small ones. Sheets. Scrap metal sheets. Pipes. Scrap metal pipes. Heavy bolts and reinforced brackets. Bolts and... Oh, we're getting low on reinforced metal brackets, huh? Okay, well that's a future issue. Oh, it looks like the snow's all melting away. Well, I'd like more snow. It actually snowed here in real life. Last night. So perfect timing. What was I coming up here for? Oh yeah, bedroom windows. Up. And up. And here, build. Open. Oh, I love these because they can't get... See the metal bar in the way? That means even if someone like gets up here, they can't crawl through here because it'll be too small. At least that's what I'm telling myself. There. Lock. 848. So why is it, if it's 24 degrees outside, shouldn't it be 24 degrees in here? Because I don't have any like, oh, wait, is it 47 out now? No, it's 28. Yeah, if it's 28 outside and I have no heater running on the inside, then it should be 28 on the inside. Just saying. Yep, these are all dead. All wilted. Wait, what? Yep. Plant's dead. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. It's fine. It ain't hurt nobody. Okay, well, what do we have next to do? Okay, so we're gonna go hunting today. We're gonna go to Calico Farms, and I'm gonna go hunting. I'm also gonna look again at Calico Farms as a future base, because I'm thinking that's gonna be my next base. Now, in order to hunt, I think... See, here's the thing. I want to hunt with the sniper rifle, but ammo is not something I can craft, so it is limited. The arrows I can craft, and I can also craft a bow. So we're gonna hunt with some arrows. We're gonna hunt with a gun. We're just gonna do a lot of hunting. How many arrows is that? Probably plenty, but I could bring a few more. I have the space. And then we're gonna look for the you know what I'd like? I'd like to be able to put a scope as an attachment on the bow, so I could use a scope. That'd be cool. I don't even know if that's a thing. Probably not, but it would be pretty cool if it was. All right, here we go. Turn that on. Open that up. Now, where do I keep the sniper rifles? They're not called sniper rifles. I don't even know what they're called. Oh, these are all pistols. Okay. Gotta be in here then. They're not the 870s. They're not these. I don't know. Maybe they are in the other one. Yeah, because these are all shotguns. There's a rifle. I mean, I know there's ones on the wall. I don't want to take the ones off the wall. I wonder if I broke up a lot of my sniper rifles. Ugh, I wish I didn't do that. All right, let's look through here. Wolfram. Pistol. Maybe I could try and tase the deer. That'd be funny. Pistol. I don't have any sniper rifles anywhere. I put them all on the wall. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess it is what it is. I guess I can take them off the wall. Dude, why did I break up so many of the sniper rifles? They're just stupid. Maybe they're somewhere else and I just don't know. I don't know. I'm sick of looking for them, so I'm not going to. All right. So, this add to quick use. Add to quick use. Lock and lock. And what does this thing take? 7.62 rounds. I don't have a ton of 7.62 rounds. Wow, I only have 3 stacks of 7.62. That's crazy. That's not a lot of 7.62. And I know what you're thinking. Cage, go through all your magazines and empty them. I did. These are all empty. Actually, there might not even be a magazine for that gun. So, well, that sucks, man. But I guess it is what it is. Grab some. This is why I'm not gonna want to use a sniper rifle to hunt with. Now, I could always turn on. I have another sniper rifle. Does that take different ammo? Well, it's actually not another. It's this thing right here. Does it tell you what it takes? I guess we're gonna find out. That also takes 7.62, so no, we're definitely not gonna use that. So how do you guys hunt with so little 7.62? Do you have auto respawn on or whatever? You have respawn on, right? Because I've been looting like a mofo. Like, I've been almost everywhere. And I do not. I have like only 3 stacks 7.62, and they only stack in 30s. Right? 7. Oh no, they stack in 50s. Okay, so it's a little bit better. Yeah, but that's not a lot of ammo. I've only got 130 rounds. It's not a lot. So, yeah, for you hunters out there, do you just have loot respawn on? Let me know in the comments. You know, I almost want to like go in the freaking Lamborghini, just because I'm not going to need that much room. But I might want to loot while I'm out. Yeah, I'm probably. Also, it'd be a little bit harder to snipe from this than that, because you could snipe from inside the vehicle. Okay, that looks pretty good. Alright, I think we're good. Do we want to bring some food with us? We probably should, although my satiation's pretty freaking high. But I'll bring a couple. Although, wait a minute. If you're out on the road, well, your stuff's not going to freeze. Even if your stuff freezes, like if it's freezing outside, it's not going to freeze when it's in your, like, vehicle, right? You just turn the heat on, I would imagine. Alright, we need to put some stuff in here. Go, good. And we'll take a couple of pumpkins. Yeah, I'd imagine stuff should not freeze. But I would also think it would have to be in the cab. Like, if you put stuff in the back, that's not heated. If you put stuff up here, it would be heated. I guess we're going to test it. Right now, it's frozen. I might have just taken that out of the freezer. Stuff freezes at 34 degrees Fahrenheit, so that stuff should remain frozen, theoretically. We'll see. You know what? Why don't we take one out and put it in here and see if we can thaw it out with the heater. We'll see. Alright, time to sit up in the chair. Time to save the game. And before we go, we should probably check out our stuff here. Yeah, it's looking good. I think we did that at the end of last episode. Alright, so Calico Farms, I believe, is right here. So, yeah, pretty close. Right. Very good. And let's get in here. By the way, I think I made a miscalculation on my food supply. I think there's a chance. I think I still have enough food. But there is a chance that I don't have enough food for the winter. It depends. It depends on how long the winter lasts, when you can start, you know, farming again. But I'm going to tell you right now, I was assuming you needed one pumpkin per day. You need 2. You need 2. So that's going to really that might cause me a problem. I have a lot of other things though. I have a lot of other fruit, vegetables. I have some MREs. I have a decent amount of stuff, so I think I'll probably still be okay. But if you are saving up for the winter, and you want to be safe, I would consider. Oh boy, 400 pumpkins, maybe. Yeah, about 400 pumpkins. 6 months, 2 pumpkins per day. That's 60. 6 times 6 is 36. Yeah, so 2 pumpkins per day, 30 days in a month, 6 months. That's the guy you want to see on day 1, by the way. Best backpack in the game. And I just ran him over for no reason. Yeah, we need to make a left up here. Yeah, so 60 pumpkins per month, 6 months. 6 times 6 is 36. That's 360 pumpkins to get you through 6 months at 2 pumpkins per day, roughly. I would do 400 pumpkins. I don't think I'm gonna have enough pumpkins. I think my other vegetables though will get me through, but it's gonna be a lot closer than I thought. Because when I was before I started recording today, I was skipping through the days. I was like on October 28th or something, and I wanted to skip through the days, and I would sleep 12 hours, and then another 12 hours, and I was starving, and it would take me 2 pumpkins to get back to where I was. And every 2 sets of 12 hours, which is 24 hours, I would need 2 pumpkins. So, yeah. Okay, well, that's nothing I can do about it now. I guess I could hunt. I have a lot of meat. I have a lot of meat, so I'm gonna get more today. So we should be okay. But I wanted to survive only on pumpkins. That's not gonna happen. But I also have a ton of corn, you know, stir fry, stuff like that. All right, can we get this guy with the bow? Where is the bow? He's gone. Alright, so I could just drive with the bow out, I guess. Right, I could just run him over. But I want to shoot him from this thing. He's gone. See, the problem is this thing's so loud. There should be electric vehicles in the game that you could, like, be silent. Although, even an electric vehicle's gonna... The animal's gonna know it's there, but still, it'll be less likely to, you know, notice it as early. Okay. Calico... Okay. I forgot to get over there. Like, there's no, like, obvious roads on the map. Someone told me that Calico Farms is a good place to kill things, but I'm gonna be honest, a lot of trees around here, a lot of things that are gonna block me from seeing the enemy, or not the enemy, well, my food sources. So we're just gonna, and this is where I'm thinking about doing my next base. Oh, hold on. Am I even hitting it? I can't tell. I don't think I am, considering he's just running away. Oh, the cows. Okay. Go ahead and get some cows. It's weird. It doesn't look like I'm even shooting anything. Yeah, I don't think this works. Oh, got him there, see? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think I was shooting him from that thing or something. Something was wrong. Alright, got some beef. Oh, that punk-ass deer over there. Hey, now. I'm trying to hunt deer, bro. 5, okay. I thought it was 6 to bring out the bow. It was 5. Oh, where'd he go? I don't see him anymore. Okay, that's fine. We'll go back. Oh, there's another cow. Right, hold on, let's see if we can shoot this guy. Alright, this is a good test case. Let's see. Nope. Absolutely does not work. Maybe I gotta shoot off from the side. People told me this would work, but it doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, okay. I don't know, guys. I'm not sure. Everyone told me you can shoot, maybe only with guns. Maybe it only works with guns. They didn't say to use the bow. They said to use guns, so that might be what's going on. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, I'll try with guns next time. All right. And over here. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that thing is. I'm just running stuff over left and right. Okay, so this is where I'm thinking my base is going to be next season. I will have garages for my at least a few vehicles. What I would do is I would build walls. Probably not completely around this place. I would probably build a wall starting here and then probably straight through here and connect it up with this barn. I'd destroy this little fence right here. Okay, you know what? I'm going to stop talking about what I want to do next season because I want it to be a surprise. All you got to know is that I am going to be staying here next season. And it's going to be a big... You think this season's base was big? Next season's base is going to be even bigger. Because I see a lot of space here I want. Oh my goodness, okay. Hey, what's going on? Oh, nailed him. Freaking excellent. Give me that deer meat. I'm just looking around. Like I said, I won't talk about what I'm going to do because I do want it to be a surprise, but yeah, this is good. This is like a little hunting platform. We got a windmill, which probably doesn't do anything, but it looks cool. We got a well. We got a pre-made shed. I don't see anything over there I care about. We got a house. Yeah, I'm staying here next season. That's it. That is it, my friends. Let's take a look inside the house. I think this place is a basement right here. Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice house, too. Washer and dryer. I mean, honestly, washer and dryer is like the least of my concerns. Because I can always get washers and dryers and bring them back here. I don't know where the... Oh, this is the bathroom. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, no, there was a... Wait, hold on. Hold on. I remember. There was a washer and dryer down here. Yep, right there. Oh, this is... Yep. Okay. There's nothing else to say, guys. This is going to be my base, and it's going to be awesome. Alright, I'm going to continue looking around. We got to wait for this fog to lift, so I will continue looking around while I wait for the fog to go away. If it lasts too long, I might just get rid of it myself, but I prefer not to do that. Might be some tools here when I get here as well. What about the location? The location's really good. It's really good. I mean, you're pretty close to a mine. You're kind of centralized. You can hit Redford, Saranac, take this road, and take this road right here, and you'll be in Dannemora in no time. Yeah. Yeah, this is Yeah, this is nice. This thing's even got a junction box, so does it have a generator somewhere? Probably not. But it might be worth a look. No. It's just got a switch. That's fine. I can always bring a generator back. It doesn't have any water supplies nearby, which is a bit of a bummer, but that's okay. You know what I need to know? I need to know where the water towers are on the map. Because I'm not really sure. I do see the water towers when I'm out and about, but then I forget where they are. I think there's a water tower. No, there's no water tower to log. I don't remember. There's water towers around here somewhere. If it wasn't foggy, I could see them and kind of get to them in that way. But yeah, I would like to know where there's a water tower. Water, you know, you can make a couple, like, you can make 2 blue barrels, put them on the back of any vehicle, and then just come home with, like, all the water you're going to need for quite a while. Ooh, that's kind of scary. Yeah. Yep, I really like it. Okay, we're just gonna wait for the fog to lift. Okay, the fog is now gone. Let's go do some more hunting. All right, what do we got? Number 4. Okay, so I'm gonna use the gun. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, though. I will probably not use... Well, what else am I gonna use the gun for if I don't use it for hunting? You know, I don't really need to be sniping zombies. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just use it for hunting. All right, let's look around for something to kill. See what we can find. Here we go. Oops. Oops. Hold on there, cow. Dude, he just... That cow just took a freaking 7.62 to the head and just kept going. That is scary. And then when I shot him in the butt, he's dead. So, aim for the butt. Sorry. Alright, let's look around here. See what we can find. Okay, I'd still like to kill that stinking deer. He's probably long gone. Alright, I don't see any deer. Come over this way. And still not seeing any deer. Have I killed everything? Oh, there we go. Yeah, the bow is way better. Like, the fact that it takes 2 shots. The only good thing about the guns is you can shoot them from your vehicle. Got him. The first one didn't look too good, but... Oh! Hell out of here. And grab this guy. Yeah, hunting is feasible. Like, at first I was like, I don't know how good hunting is going to be. I'm just going to grow all my food. But no, I mean, like, this is definitely doable. I think your ideal way of hunting would be to find the animal, jump out with your bow, and hit him with the bow. I think, hitting with a gun is, I mean... the fact that it takes 2 shots really sucks. Also, you can't craft ammo. I mean, if you have your loot respawn on, then yeah, by all means, use your gun. Go back and get more ammo. You'll be fine. But honestly, if you have your loot respawn on, you can just go loot MREs at the prison every other day. So you wouldn't even need to kill anything. Which is why I don't like leaving loot respawn on. I can't wait till we can make ammo. That's the best solution, you know, out there, in my opinion. Oh. Did I just see something? I thought I saw a deer's head, but I don't know. Maybe I was just imagining it. Alright, so 5. Oh, here we go. Oh, is he dead? Nope, he ain't dead. Sometimes I think they're dead and they're asleep. One shot. One shot. Unbelievably cool. And the arrows, you can craft the arrows. And they're actually kind of cheap, like, honestly. So, yeah, the bow is the way to go. Haha, don't you know? Also, the gunshots will not attract zombies. Or, the gunshots will attract zombies. So if you use the bow, you won't have to worry about that. It's silent. Hey, if it was good enough for Daryl Dixon... Or, wait, is Daryl? Yeah, Daryl. What was his brother's name? I don't remember. Man... Freaking The Walking Dead really burned me. I have not even gone back and rewatched it. For everyone here, I'm pretty sure you all watched The Walking Dead. I'm pretty sure there was an event that made you stop watching The Walking Dead. Now, it can't be spoilers. That show's pretty old now, but yeah. Mine was when a certain character died. I don't really want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it. Well, whatever. Like I said, it's an old... All right, tell you what. Skip ahead 15 seconds. All right, here we go. When Carl died, I noped out. Carl was supposed to be in it, like, the main... Like, I read the comic books, and he was supposed to be the main guy in the comic books, and he was. And they just, you know, they offed him because the kid wanted to get paid. And AMC was being cheap with one of the biggest TV shows on the planet. So, yeah, that's when I noped out. The comic was really good, by the way. They kind of, like, I think the comic ended too early. I don't think they finished it. It just kind of ended. So, it's a bit of a bummer, but... Like, whenever I go to, like, watch a new TV show now, like, I watch... There's this TV show I'm watching called Animal Kingdom. And, it's really cool. It's like, it's like, freaking Sons of Anarchy meets Point Break. It was really, really cool show. I'm almost done with it. but I don't watch shows unless I find out if they like ended properly. Like I won't watch what was that? What was that one with Nathan Fillion? Damn it, Serenity was like was a sequel movie or something. I can't remember the name. You guys know what I'm talking about. It was only like one, season, and it got canceled. And it was like a cliffhanger probably. I can't deal with cliffhangers with shows that get canceled. So I have to know if the show went till its entirety, or if it got canceled early. I just don't watch it. Like there's a show called Heels, which is about like wrestling, and I want to watch it, but they canceled it. I think they're trying to get it back, but I'm not gonna watch it like for 2 seasons, get left on a cliffhanger, and then the show never comes back. I'm not doing that. And by the way, Animal Kingdom, really good. If you like Sons of Anarchy, if you like the movie Point Break, I think you'll like that show. And I also watched the first 4 episodes, or the first set of episodes of Stranger Things season 5. And I gotta be honest, I'm not gonna talk about this because this would be spoilers. But there was 2 things that happened in those 4 episodes that I thought were really cool, and everything else sucked. I'm not really a fan of season 5 so far. I mean, to be fair, they had a lot to live up to. Stranger Things season 4 was one of the best seasons of television I've seen in a long time, maybe ever. It was incredible. So maybe it's just an unfair comparison, I don't know. But like I said, 4 episodes of season 5, 2 cool things happened in the whole thing, and the rest was just boring. It almost felt like filler, so. Damn it. The hell? What's going on? Can't move. Did I break the game by trying to shoot with this thing? Huh. Oh, what's going on back here? Alright, well, let's just push it. Crap, deer got away. Ugh, I hate the deer. I'm not a fan of deer in real life either, I'm gonna be honest. Not that I go shooting them or anything, but yeah, I'm not a fan of them. Go. Where'd he go? This is one of those situations where I'm gonna pass right by him and not see him, and people are gonna rage in the comments. Oh, I guess it is what it is. Alright, it is starting to get dark out, so I think this is probably a good time to call it. I'm gonna head home. Calico Farms is definitely my next base, and hunting is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, although I probably wouldn't use guns to do it. And yeah, and snow, man. It's freaking snowing. Well, no snow anymore, but it did snow. So I'm hoping to see more snow. If you guys end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.